Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. This is a real estate study guide. It will be one of many in a series. This is to help anybody that is studying for the real estate exam because you have to go to PSI and take it. So there will be like little quizzes, little terminology. I have some downloads, but you will have to contact me on my website for those. So if you would like those, you need to contact me. I'll leave that information in the comment section. But anyway, let's move on, and I will take my face off of here for now. Okay, you will hear me in the background. In the 1978 movie Superman, Ms. Teschmaker asks Lex Luthor, and excuse me because I can't read that, Lex Luthor, Lex, what is the obsession with real estate? All the time, land, land, land. Essentially, that people will need land and they will pay dearly for it. But there's more to it than that. Real estate has certain characteristics and investments that other investments don't have, and that is why this is part of this channel, which is Building Wealth channel. It carries a lot of emotion. Standing on your own piece of land makes you feel like you are empire of your own little world. Your legal rights as owner confirm that feeling. It's attuned to making money opportunities. A single piece of real estate can be owned in a variety of ways that might surprise you, including the rights to the air, the water, and resources hidden below the surface. Okay, in this unit we will take and go through the unique characteristics of real estate that will help you understand the investment potential. It's different from other investments because of the risk and rewards it offers. Okay, although you may love your personal assets, real property has some specific physical and economic characteristics that are not found in personal property. They're classified into two distinct categories. What are the two primary categories of real estate characteristics? You can take a screenshot right here if you want. These are pretty basic. I don't really even know the answers here. I'm just kind of guessing. I want to say economic and physical. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. Got that right. Okay. Amazingly enough. Okay. So let's look at this thing over here and go through this. This is one of the downloads you can get if you decide that you would like to email me this. Real property includes real estate as well as an interest, benefits, and rights. Okay. Now, we have economical and physical. So economic, these are some of the economic characteristics that impact the value of the land. Scarcity, which is going on right now in our market. You can't make more land, okay? So if there's nothing around, it's scarce. Improvements refers to making something better, like structures, buildings, sheds, fences. Could be a swimming pool, but not necessarily. It includes, it could be the gazebos, it could be the hot tubs, anything that makes it more valuable. And this includes a rundown house in a neighborhood that could bring down the price of the house. Anything that's, it can be like, is it close to a commercial industrial property? Is it in a bad location? Is it in a poor neighborhood? All these things economically improve or, impact the value of the land. All right, let's see. Permanence of investment includes the cost and nature of infrastructure improvements, which can be easily reversed, which is underground water, wastewater, natural gas. All these things can change with time. So that could also include like cable lines, access to cable, access to water. Is it well water? Do you have to do anything special to the water? Do you have access to cable companies for internet and such. The location, of course, we know a property's value is in part dependent upon the location. Now, physical could include immobility. The land is fixed. It cannot be changed. We cannot pick up a piece of land and move it. Might be able to do a mobile home and move it, but not for the land. The uniqueness of the land, it's not like no other. They're usually all different. Indestructibility is while improvements may improve, the land itself cannot be destroyed. So we may have to come back to this and refer to it because it is a lot. Determine each real estate characteristic and indicate which category it belongs to. See, now I want you to kind of remember it. So you can screenshot some of this if you would like. Scarcity would be economic. Remember, we were just talking about that. Improvements would be physical, I think. Permanence of investment. I can't remember all of these. Unique would be physical, I think. Indestructibility, I believe, is physical. I think this is economic. Permanence of investment. And mobility, I believe, is... that might be physical. All right, let's test ourselves and see. Okay, the physical characteristics have nothing to do whether or not the land can be changed or destroyed. Okay, so improvements is economic. Okay. We almost got them all right. Scarcity economic, improvement economic, permanence economic, and immobility is physical. Okay, let's try this again, see if I can remember. Scarcity economic, improvement economic, permanence economic, and then the rest are physical. Uniqueness physical. Okay. All right, economic characteristics. Let's see if you can match each economic characteristics to its description. The concept that there's a finite amount of land. I guess scarcity would be, because that doesn't make any sense to me, but let's see that. A land's value can be affected by the change that's made to it. Improvements includes improvements such as stable investments with relatively stable returns over time. I want to say that's the permanence of investment, and a property's value is impacted by where it's situated and how interested people are buying and living in that area. Okay. All right. So if you need to take a screenshot of these to study, you can do that. I'll go through this kind of slow. Okay. You did a good job matching the economic characteristics with their description. Let's match the physical characteristics to the description. The geographical location of a piece of land is fixed. It can never be changed. I would say indestructibility. The land itself cannot be destroyed. Can never be changed. I want to say that's uniqueness. Then this is indestructibility. Land is an interchangeable one piece of land. Oh, never mind. This one's not unique. Let's do immobility in this one. I'm not sure about this one, but let's try it. Oh, got them right. Okay, so I'll do a screenshot here so you can read. This was a little tricky. Okay, so our next video will be describing real estate, but this one is completed. Thank you for watching. Be sure and subscribe, please.